Hello everyone, welcome to another one of our amazing unisex beauty and groom videos. I emailed Jane earlier this week and I said, please can we do a video all about rose? Because as I've got older, I've figured that I'm just becoming a bit of an old woman and I love anything rose scented.
But I think men are a bit shy of the scent of rose. They associate it very much with women.
Yeah.
But actually, male skin lends itself, just the sort of male body scent lends itself really well to rose because it takes the sweet edge off it generally. And so I really think men can wear rose and it can smell incredibly sexy. But even if you just enjoy the smell of rose yourself but don't necessarily want to exude it to others, we've got some products here that sort of things that you would enjoy that won't leave you smelling very strongly of rose. So you can just enjoy your grooming routine and enjoy the scent of it, but you're not going to carry it with you for the rest of the day.
You don't need to be afraid that you're going to go out smelling basically like a bouquet of flowers.
Exactly.
Because I've used extensive products that are rose and I know the ones that work. Actually, talking about fragrance, I've just sprayed this and you nearly coughed your guts out.
I hate it.
Is it brand new then?
It's brand new. It's part of the
Tudor Rose and Amber cologne and
London Rocks collection from Gemini.
I literally love it because I don't think it is. But it's not.
Like
it's not
it.
sickly sweet rose. It's very.
No,
it's quite actually a masculine rose. I would say.
I'd say it's quite a majestic scent. It's quite traditional. I get sort of a lot of wood bottle from that, and it's not all about the flower, but it's quite a powerful fragrance. I'm not sure. I think it's quite close to what a man could get away with, but I don't know. I'd need to smell it on the dry down a bit more with you. Yeah. I would never wear that. It's too powerful for me.
Let's smell it at the end.
Yeah, good idea. I'll just introduce Melvita's Extraordinary Water, Rose Extraordinary Water. These are just gorgeous. Now, let me explain it. So you would use it after cleansing and before moisturising, and it's sort of an extra step if you like. It's not like a tonic, so it doesn't freshen. It's almost like a heavy water, and it's infused with rose. And you just pat it into your skin and it helps anything that you put on afterwards to do its job a bit better.
Can I just say that all Melvita's rose products are absolutely amazing. I use the spray rose water every day under my eyes.
No, they're absolutely lovely. I love Melvita. Well, we both do. We keep saying it. This is not sponsored by Melvita.
We're not.
But I did, sorry to interrupt you, but can I say?
You can say.
I did notice Taylor of Bond Street, which is a very old-fashioned traditional barbers. They have started making a rose shaving cream, so the old style that you use with the brush, and they're doing all sorts of scents like lavender, rose. Yes, exactly. So I think peppermint is another one. I think it maybe rose for men is going to blossom. See what I did there?
Good pun. I'm just going to quickly talk about my Lush, my Lush Rose Jam Shower Gel, which I know you don't like Lush, but just smell that.
No, that's no.
Why no?
Because it smells like jam.
But it's called jam.
Well, it smells of jam.
But it's not like a strong rose.
That's not a pure rose. It's not strong. You could get away with that and have a nice.
I think men can actually get away with that. My other half loves that, and I love that too. So I do. It's just a great.
I think that's an enjoyable fragrance that you're not going to. Carry with you all day long. It's just
and also
like
you don't
for
have to
the
use
moment.
it every day.
No,
it's kind of like
of course not.
Special occasions. Also for shower is Dr. Bronner's. I actually found this when I was in America over Christmas time, and it's their liquidy soapy stuff with rose. But I stopped using it because firstly, I don't love the rose scent in that.
See, I really like that, but then I think that's because it's very feminine. It's very pretty sweet rose.
Yeah, and to me that's slightly actually too overpowering, but also putting soap on, I don't like how I feel when I use actual soap on my skin. I prefer a shower gel.
Right.
I just feel like I'm really like squeaky.
So you could use this as a hand wash, really, couldn't you?
You can, and actually there's loads of different things you can do with it. It says you can
wash your clothes, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you can do a hand wash.
Fruit and vegetable wash. In rose soap.
I've lost my words for a moment there.
Yeah. So, but it is, if you like soap and you want to try rose, it's quite a good entry.
I don't think I would wash my plums with that.
No, I wouldn't wash my plums.
No.
with that. I've got I can never pronounce this. Corez, which is quickly becoming one of my favourites. This is actually quite a new product. It's,
I never hear from them anymore. I used to hear from them. Never do.
Well, now you probably will. It's Wild Rose Advanced Repair Sleeping Facial.
Ooh.
And it's amazing.
So it's a sleeping mask.
Yes.
Which would go back to last week's video that we did about Korean trends, and this whole sleeping mask thing is a big trend. And instead of just calling it an overnight mask, they call it sleeping masks. And they tend to have, although I don't think this does, it's a really thick cream. But it's almost got a gel-ish element to it. No, I don't like that particularly. No, not especially. But basically a concentrate that does its work while you sleep. And it's a little bit different to a night cream, usually, in that it's got a different consistency.
Well, it goes on really thick. You don't need a lot of it, and I've used it a couple of times. And I have woken up and just kind of rinsed my face, and it feels really, really super soft.
Yeah, I can.
And lovely.
It feels like a beautiful formula.
Yeah.
I might not love the smell, but I think that is essentially a night cream.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it is. It's not a sleeping mask.
It's a lovely night cream.
Yeah. So I've got I've got the Ren Moroccan Rose Gold Glow Perfect Dry Oil. Now, this has got in it Rosa Canina fruit oil, and I just cannot remember from my ingredient lists in my head whether that's like rose hip rather than rose. But anyway, try this because I think you will love it. It's certainly sorry.
Actually wasn't expecting that.
Well, it was a bit more generous than I thought it was going to be. Can you smell rose in that?
Yeah.
I think that is just such a nice smell. And also it's a dry oil, and I think sometimes, I don't know about you, but guys can not really love a very oily feel on their skin. So a dry oil is often a really, really good compromise in that you get all the oil nutrients, but it does not feel sort of sticky and greasy.
So how often should you use something like that, a dry oil? Every day?
You would use, if you body moisturise every day, you would use it every day. Or you just use it occasionally when your skin's dry, whatever
lovely.
you want, really.
It's
quite a versatile. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. It's brand new. Not even sure if it's launched yet, but keep an eye out for that.
Well, there we go.
Oh, can I just say Unilever have just bought Ren.
Good to know.
No, it's not.
Okay, not good.
We don't want to lose our lovely independent beauty brands.
No, you're right.
Really
and I do love Ren.
Yeah, I love Ren as well. Right, I've got some little rose petal salve here, but I can't unwrap it. Sorry. So what is this, Simon?
Okay, that's actually a tester bottle of
Amelia Rosa. Amelia Rosa by...
You know Odin, New York?
Odin, yeah.
They brought out 3 new white fragrances because all their other fragrances have been black. You like? Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, love. That's gorgeous.
Isn't it? Let me smell it on your skin. Oh, it's just so... It is, I think, one of the freshest... it's so fresh, don't you think?
Did you say Rodin? Odin, right.
So yeah, this is actually a tester bottle. It's not the prettiest, but their actual bottles are absolutely gorgeous.
That is a very fresh rose that almost feels a little bit eau de cologne-y.
Yes.
In the...
Yeah, because it actually doesn't last for the whole day.
No, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah,
if you're a guy wearing rose, then maybe, you're going to pick and choose when you want to be more rosy than not.
And also, I tend to layer this one.
Yeah.
So I love oud, so I do layer with a bit of oud.
Yeah, I can see it would be beautiful.
Yeah,
oud.
but you can very easily layer this over something else. They've actually got 3 in the white fragrance, and I've used this one and like a very greeny, herby one, and it smells really nice.
Well, I can imagine it with a green one as well. Actually, really, that would be great for just.
It's amazing.
Mixing and matching.
And the bottles are actually gorgeous, and they've worked with an artist on their boxes, and it's all like 3D laser cut. So it's really
I'm going to have a proper look at that because I think that's divine.
Open.
Okay, so rose petal salve. And this is about £3 or something. It's nothing much, but it is just quite sweet. It reminds me of those, you know, Parma violets.
My God, my favourite sweets.
Are they?
Yeah.
But you used to be able to get like a rose version of those little Parma violet things. So this is not actually terribly rosy, but because it's on your mouth, if you like the smell of rose, you will definitely get the olfactory benefits from just wearing it, but nobody else will know it's there basically, unless
Is
you're
it tinted?
really up close. Well, your lips do look a bit pink, I must admit now. Do they? Is it?
No. It's not.
No. Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Do mine look a bit pinker than they do?
They do. But... Anyway, that's nice. It's pleasant.
Yes, exactly. So that's just a variety of ways that we think guys can wear rose. You might disagree. If you do, don't tell us.
Leave a comment below.
No, don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, but if you agree, leave a comment, definitely. Should we go?
Shall we go?
Bye.
Bye.